What's good, water signs? What's good, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? What's good? What's good? Y'all are last but not least, honey. Woo! What a day. What a day with the other signs, y'all. But I'm so glad y'all stuck around, water signs, because you know I got you too. You know I got you. So going into January 2021, I want to see what's going on. What can we be expecting? Like, what is the energy and the vibrations going to look like for the water signs? I get a sense, I can tell you now, I have a sense that a few of you have Pisces kind of heavy in your chart. Like your sun, moon, rising is definitely Pisces, or like a couple of your planets are in Pisces. Pisces, for some reason, is kind of overruling everybody else's energy. That could mean more Pisces watch this video than anything. Or, I don't know. I don't know, honey. But let's talk about it. Pisces, one of the cards fell out. Okay. Oh. January 2021. Let's talk about it. Okay. Pisces. We're at... Uh-oh. Oh. We're birthing new stuff, Pisces. Cancers, Scorpios. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, whoa. We're birthing some stuff here. Spirit, what else do we need to know? Thank you. 5 cards came out. I'm loving this energy already. 5 cards came out. 5 in numerology talks about challenge, change, and freedom. We have intuition, triumphant success, positive movement forward, a disruption, fertility. Let's get into it. Let's start with the disruption card. Now, I know what you're thinking. That automatically means something bad is going to happen. A disruption is going to happen, and it's going to be almost a good energetic thing. Because some of y'all, and I keep getting Pisces. So it's a few of you Pisces that's about to make your mark with this disruption card. You're about to start disrupting corrupt systems. So whatever it is that you do, I think I'm getting business management, like you're in business or you're somewhere in the tech world. Some of you are very corporate, water signs, a few of y'all. You're about to make a splash. There's going to be some kind of a disruption where you're about to disrupt a corrupt system for some of you. All right. Others of you are content creators. And whatever is happening where you're trying to kind of make your voice well known or make your platform well known, somewhere in January 2021, you will get a breakthrough. Okay, you'll have 1 or 2 breakthroughs. So maybe you put out a video and it'll get more views than you normally would. So there's good things that's coming, okay? Fertility. You all are birthing new ideas. You are birthing new things. You want to create new things. So January 2021, again, Cancers. I'm getting Cancers here. A few of you Cancers. You're going to feel like you have to create something. You're going to get that inner feeling, hey, I can bring something good to this world, and here it is. Cancers. Feel you Scorpios as well, too. This energy, you want to create something. You want to help humanity. You want to nurture something that you are, well, for some of you want to nurture even more what you've already created in 2020. Because during this disruption of 2020, some of you have already started working more towards being more independent, being more self-employed, getting your own business, building a YouTube channel. I keep getting YouTube, like content creators. One of you is a Pisces and is a content creator. So this could be somebody who's going to come on here later and see this. You're definitely going to get some triumphant success, okay? This is going to be a great time where you begin to see things changing for January 2021, okay? I'm getting Pisces, like, ooh. Y'all's energy is coming through kind of heavy. I'm just saying. Cancers and Scorpios, this goes for you too. Some of y'all as well too. With this positive movement forward, you are making the necessary steps to change, okay? For some of you, especially from January 2020 up until about November, which was like last month, like you've really, really been struggling. Like the struggle has been so real, especially in some of your friendships and some of your relationships. The great thing about you all, water signs, is you're very intuitive. Okay, Pisces, Cancers, Scorpios, you're very intuitive. So a lot of you can feel. A lot of you are already in touch with your intuition, and you have to continue to be in touch with your intuition. Your intuition is your guide, okay? It is the blueprint that is going to help navigate you through life and what you need to do. Some of you are coming up on some major choices, okay? Some major life choices that you are beginning to think about. One or two of you is going to be with your job. Hey, sis! It's going to be with your job. It's going to be with a career focus and a career shift. One or two of you may be dealing with relationship stuff per se, but the thing is you're working on an emotional connection, maybe. So there may be a little problem in that department per se. You don't have to tell me who you are. This is just medicine for you. But just know that things are going to get better. You have to kind of disrupt the system, whoever you are. You know what I mean? And you're really good at doing that because you have a Gemini somewhere in your chart as well, too. So Sun, Moon, Rising could be also Gemini, but you're also like a Pisces or a water sign. Yeah. I wonder who that is. I'm just saying. So you can disrupt, okay? So don't be afraid of the disruption. But this is very good energetic. This is a good energetic feeling, okay? Sensitivity. Some of us are being a little too sensitive right now, okay? We all up in our emotions, we all up in our feelings, and naturally water signs are like that. But you must control your emotions and control being up in your feelings for January 2021. Okay? Walking into a new year, some of the same old habits that you're carrying right now are not going to serve you in this new year. When I tell you this year that's coming up is going to be a powerful magnetic of change, you have to shift with that change. Okay? Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancers, you must make that shift. You have to make that positive shift. Okay? You got to go with the flow. Some of you don't like that. All right, trust your intuition, because when something don't feel right, baby, it don't feel right. When it don't feel right, it ain't right. All right, trust that intuition. Spirit, what's the next message? What do the water signs need to hear for January 2021? Talk to me, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit has spoken, and Spirit has spoken a lot. Oh, y'all got a lot going on here. Let's talk about it. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And that's so interesting because 19 in numerology reduces to the number 10, which reduces to the number 1. So ultimately, this is leading you into new territory. So ultimately, you're going to be moving through one phase of your life and you're slowly moving into the next phase of your life. Just like one of the other signs. Interesting. 19 cards, y'all. 19. And I'm going to actually sit here and I'm going to read all 19 of them for y'all. Because I love y'all like that, water signs. I'm just saying. I'm going to start here first. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse. All right. So some of us are trying to build stability. Okay. We're trying to build a new firm foundation because the foundation that we're on right now may be crumbling. Okay. We're dealing with outdated systems. We're dealing with, we're being a little nonchalant about things. Like things are not really serving its purpose for us. And we realize that now. And we're trying to figure out what can we do to change that. And sometimes what that means is tearing down old foundation and begin to build a new one so you can have the joy and the happiness and the success that you deserve in your tribe, okay? Some of us need to work on collaborating with people. We cannot do this alone, okay? We cannot do this alone, y'all. Water signs, Scorpios especially. It's a Scorpio in here. We try to do it a little too much by ourselves, Scorpio, whoever you are. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. So we're definitely, I do see more of a collaboration with people. With some of us, I do see this person being younger. I do see some of us connecting more with maybe an older soul with a younger heart. There's a lot of those running around here. I'm just saying. So we got to be prepared for whoever it is that we are going to run into, because they're going to help us build the foundation. Okay. So again, going back to this fertility card, we are birthing something. We are creating change in something. We're nurturing something. Like something is going to be created. Okay. We're going to put something out into the world. Cancers. So few of you cancers, this is going to. But also Cancers, you got to kind of come out of your shell just a little bit more, okay? Come out of your shell just a little bit more. Because again, some of y'all in your feelings. I don't know why, but some of y'all in y'all feelings. I don't judge, but I'm just saying. Next card. Judgment. As I say, I don't judge. Here comes the Judgment card. Spirit got me right on together. Judgment. Judgment, okay? Understand something. Good things will come to you based on how you act, based on how you deal with your feelings, okay? You are being judged by the universe. The universe has to watch you, has to evaluate you, has to make you see what is working for you and what is not working for you. The only way you can listen to those things is by, again, trusting your intuition. Oh, baby, we smoking now. Listening to your intuition, because again, y'all are good feelers. Scorpios, Cancers, Pisces. You are some of the most intuitive in the zodiac sign, okay? Let me be very clear. I'm talking to some healers here. I'm talking to some light workers here. I'm talking to some people who can develop an emotional attachment to somebody and it be a beautiful thing. I'm talking to some people who have the ability to help other people tap into their emotions and be able to express themselves the way that they need to express themselves without feeling guilt, without feeling shame, without holding themselves back. Some of you are healers within that realm. Very intuitive. Very intuitive. It is your superpower. That's what's up. I love that. I love that. That's what's up. You got to keep the gift giving. Pisces especially. 7 of Wands, okay? We need to let go of this defense, okay? Some of us have our defenses up a little too much, okay? We have to begin to let our guard down, all right? And that's for the right people. Again, when you trust your intuition, you'll know who. This card has the number 2 on it. 2 talks about balance, harmony, your intuition, duality, night and day. All of those things are important. Water signs. I want you to understand that, okay? This is really, really important. With the 7 of Wands, though, some of us have put up this defense mechanism because, again, I think just like the air signs, if I'm not mistaken, we don't know how to trust. We have had so much of our trust broken. And the thing is, we get very skeptical when it comes to certain things and how we move and how other people move, okay? But remember, in reality, again, what's going to serve you in the long run? You got to tear down old foundations, if need be, with the 4 of Wands being in reverse. Beginning January 2021, any foundation that is crumbling, that is not serving you, that is not working for you, begin to tear it down and slowly begin to build. Some of you need to work on your relationships right now. Communication is one thing. For some of you, the conversation of children is another thing. Some of y'all are not clear on your intentions when it comes to having children and expanding your family. It's 1 or 2 of y'all on here. I'm getting a sense of marital issues, like a lot of things that you need to talk about, that you may need to seek help from. That's part of building the foundation. Friendships is another thing. Some of y'all are dealing with terrible, terrible friendships, yo. What's going on? This is probably part of the disruption. This card has the number 16 on it. 16 in numerology reduces to the number 7, which talks about withdrawing, contemplating, and metaphysics. But a lot more of y'all will be tapped in going into January 2021 because it's a new new year. Action. Resistance is another thing that's coming up for me. Some of y'all are resisting, are wanting to resist. Why? Why? Why is that? Spirit, why are they resisting? I want to know. Why are they resisting? Thank you. That card flew out of there. Oh, because of your happiness. Your happiness. You want to protect your happiness. You want to protect your happiness. Understandable. Ironically, dolphins are on here. And as you can see, there's water right here. So water signs, I'm definitely talking to you. You want to protect your happiness. And that's a beautiful thing. But at the same time, again, you have to make some type of positive movement forward. You have to trust your intuition and trust that what you want to birth is for you. Okay? Do not be hesitant. Do not be scared. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. You have to learn from mistakes, fam. The Four of Swords right here. Four of Swords. Being in a place of solitude, okay? Needing to be in a place where you can meditate, where you can actually think, okay? Remove the clutter and the cloudiness in your crown chakra. Open it up so you can begin to think, so you can begin to rest. Some of y'all are such hard workers, you don't get enough rest. The Four of Swords. For those of you who have been working exceptionally hard this year, January 2021, even though it's the beginning of a new year, some of you need to rest. Okay? Healers, practitioners. Some of us need to rest. Okay? We're doing too much. We're doing too much and we're getting burnt out, water signs. Okay? This is not a good thing. This is not a good thing in the long run because we will suffer. I don't know why my screen does this. I don't know why it won't stay on. Ooh, gross. Sorry. I'm just saying. All right, so we got to begin to pay attention to this, okay? We have to. Next card. Death card in reverse, all right? So we're having a problem shedding right now. We're having this problem where there are some things we don't want to address. There are some things that we don't want to admit. This is Scorpio energy. Scorpios, I may be talking more to you. Scorpios, you are the ruler of this card. So you could be a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. And you're not wanting to let go. You are the ruler of the 8th house. So for some of y'all, you deal with your partner's money. You may be a little bit better dealing with your partner's money. Maybe your partner's spending too much money and you getting on them, or vice versa. Maybe you spending more money and they getting on you. I'm just saying. You must begin to shed and change bad habits. Okay? That's the only way that you can roll into birthing something brand new, prosperity, abundance. It's there. It's there. You're wanting to birth something and create something, but you have to get prepared for it. You must get prepared for it. Let's get into it. Come on. The Emperor card. This card is ruled by Aries. Be in charge. Step it up. Be the leader that you are meant to be. Content creators. It's time to get more creative. Okay? Tap into that Leo energy, that 5th house energy. Creativity. Some of you could be Leo, sun, moon, and rises as well. On top of being a water sign. Remember, water puts out fire. Okay? It puts out fire. So understand what you need to do for your happiness. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw up this card. I'm talking about the Emperor card. Understand you're a boss. You're a leader. You're a natural born leader. Okay? You can do what you need to do. But again, get out your feelings. You putting your emotions and your feelings ahead of what your thinking should be. Let me sip my tea on that. Ooh. It's so good, y'all. Anyways, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups right here. Again, emotions, emotions, emotions. What the Knight of Cups is asking you to do is to control your emotions, okay? You need to get more of a grip on how you express your emotions, okay? Some of us, when we should be expressing our emotions, we hold back. Vice versa. Sometimes when we need to hold back, we put out more. So we need to begin to understand the balance and the clarity within expressing our emotions, okay? Again, your intuition is what's going to guide you. There's quite a few of you that have gotten misguided. Well, not even misguided. You just moved away from trusting your intuition. Because again, you let fear and you let doubt. You let how other people judge you and perceive you. And you are beginning not to trust your intuition enough. And that's not going to work. It's not going to work, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not going to work. Again, some of you need to go into a place of rest. Okay? Because you have been playing this game far too long. And you're burning yourself out. Like, real talk, y'all. You are legit burning yourself out here. All right? With this Four of Swords energy. And some of you are beginning to feel that. You're beginning to feel that. But January 2021 is the beginning of success. It's the beginning of birthing something new. Just the beginning. Not saying it's all going to go down in 1 month. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. But a lot of you are moving more towards that energy. But there are just nicks and bits along the way that you need to be consciously aware of. And learn to do something more about. Next card. The Chariot in reverse. Victory is right around the corner. Triumphant success. Victory is right around the corner. But when it's in reverse, there's a blockage there. There's a blockage there. The thing is, you have to, in order for you to get success, you have to know that you deserve success. Let me repeat that. In order for you to get success, you have to understand and know that you deserve success. Some of you don't acknowledge the fact that you're deserving of it, okay? That's part of the problem. And the thing is, it gets lost in your emotions. Oh, that one card look like permarisk. Listen. With this Chariot card in reverse, listen. It's a goddess here. A goddess being carried on a horsey. Well, I don't know what this is. Some kind of thing. I don't know. But she's sitting up there, but she's in reverse. There's some dissatisfaction. There's some dissatisfaction that you need to address within yourself, okay? This is where you need to, again, understand the time when you need to communicate your emotions and how you feel and when you don't. Let's just keep it 100%. And again, the only way of doing that is just by trusting your intuition. Legit trusting your intuition and understanding that everything is going to work out accordingly the way that it's supposed to. Just saying, Queen of Wands in reverse, all right? Yeah, for some of you, this is talking about your passion here, okay? There's just some things that you are, again, you're not pleased with. Again, you feel like people are abusing their power. You are a little envious, worrying about where other people are doing, how they got this, how they got that, and you're not really focusing on what you have in front of you and what you're wanting to birth. All right. This is for a few of you. Like, a few of you are definitely on the right track to creating what you want and what you need. But at the same time, because you're comparing yourself to other people and you're still kind of looking around and not understanding that you are one unique individual, talented, gifted soul, you're missing out on the medicine. I'm sorry, with the Queen of Wands, you're missing out on the medicine. Okay. One of you is an Aries as well. So you have an Aries sun, moon, or rising on top of your water sign. I think you're a Scorpio. You also have Taurus in your chart too. So you could be earth, water, and fire. One of you is earth, water, and fire. I don't know who you are, but I'm talking to you. So here's the thing. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. I always like this card because here's the thing. The 8 of Cups, he's looking out into the moon, all right, as the sun is setting and it's getting dark. Well, here's the thing. Even in the dark, the moonlight shines. The moonlight is what guides us through the darkness. So clearly, whenever there's darkness and we don't know which way we need to go, we don't know what to do, we have to instinctively trust our intuition. Know that our intuition is the blueprint for us to move where we need to move. All right. With this Eight of Cups right here, this talks about a voyage. This talks about a journey. This talks about a lot of learning. I'm getting a lot of learning that some of you would be definitely doing in January 2021. So for some of us, for what you're wanting to birth, there's much more training, education, and learning that you need to do. So get ready for that energy with this fertility card and with what's going on with the Eight of Cups. I do see victory, though, somewhere down the line in the year. But again, Spirit is saying you have to work for it. You have to absolutely work for what you want. The Knight of Swords. Y'all have a lot of knights here. Yo, one of you is dealing with a Libra. But again, you need to open up your mindset. I'm getting scarcity mindset, needing mental clarity. All right. Some of us are being a little immature with our thinking. All right. We're being a little petty. We're being undriven. We're being unmotivated. And in the long run, the universe needs you to remember the universe can hear what you're saying. The universe can understand that you're manifesting your thoughts in a certain way. Be very careful about that. You have to be very careful about the way your thoughts roll. You have to be. If you don't, you will be steered in the wrong direction. And again, this Chariot card is going to be what it is. Like, legit. It's going to be what it is. And so we have to begin to, again, step it up and do better on how we navigate and how we move, y'all. I'm just saying. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. This card really talks about the need to meditate. Some of us need to pray more. Some of us need to meditate more. Whew. This goes right along with the Four of Swords. Some of us need a break. Some of you, Pisces, Cancers, Scorpios, need to rest. You've been running this thing too long. Meditation will bring you answers. If you are able to meditate 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes before you go to bed, it will help ground you. It will help give you clarity. It will help bring answers to certain problems that you're having. Who knew that meditation could bring you that? Because you're tapped into more kinetic energy that's already within your soul. You're bringing that out of your soul and out of your heart. You are doing more of the work. The Four of Cups, you're doing more of the work, okay? Again, a lot of us water signs, we're trying to create something. We're trying to birth something new. But we need to understand the rules of the game. We need to understand how things work in front of the scenes as well as behind the scenes. Going back into duality. I'm surprised y'all don't have any twos yet. But remember, you will succeed. You will be very successful. Beginning in January 2021, we have to shift our mindset. We have to let go of the scarcity mindset that this is only for certain people, that there's not enough room for us to go around, that we have to constantly, continuously compare ourselves to other people. No. There's room for all of us. There's room for all of us. And we have to remember that. Remember the thoughts that you are saying, as the universe will only understand the thoughts that you're manifesting. So if you're manifesting good, good's going to come to you. If you're manifesting bad, you know what's going to happen. Not so great things are going to happen to you. One of you is really struggling with a relationship, like a marriage or something. It gets better, but you have to communicate. Like, you have to trust your intuition when you need to open your mouth and say what you need to say. I don't know. I legit don't know who that was for. But you got me. I got you, whoever you are. One of you was dealing with your grandmother. One of you was dealing with your grandmother. Like you and your grandmother had an issue. Like y'all had an argument over money or a disagreement over money. Here's the thing, y'all. Whoever you are. Life is too short. We're in a pandemic. So much has happened. So many things have been taken away from so many people. Lives, jobs, opportunities. Like so much has happened. We have to give gratitude that we're overcoming. We still have a long way to go. We have to give gratitude to where we are today. A lot has changed. And I do mean a lot. Me personally, I lost a family member. And I didn't lose them to COVID. They were murdered. So it's like, so I totally get it. But this is the time where we have to step it up, family. Step it up. You need to rest. You need to relax. You need to recharge. Pisces. One of you is a Pisces that this is coming for. Pisces. I know you like to please everybody else. And you think about everybody else. But still, you need to rest and recharge. I'm just saying. 10 of Wands in reverse, okay? This talks about a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of driven energy. But you're tired. You're carrying so much on your back. Look at him. He's tired. Look at him carrying all this stuff. He's tired. And 10 of those things, come on, 10 of them on his back? Yo. But the thing is, you're moving more towards new opportunities. You're moving more towards new things. You just have to understand the way things are going to go as of right now in your circle. Like you have to move from point A to point B. Like you can't just jump all over the place. You have to be steady. You have to build that foundation. All right. Brick by brick, make sure the foundation is steady enough. Three of Swords. Oh, I hate this card. You're dealing with heartbreak. You're dealing with loss. Woo. Some of y'all are really bottling up your emotions. You're bottling up your heartbreak. You're bottling up your disappointment. And what Spirit is saying, going into January 2021, you need to begin to release that because it's becoming unhealthy in your life. The energy really just kind of shifted here. Like, it's really becoming unhealthy in your life. It's becoming a trauma response. Let me repeat that. And I think this is to a Cancer. And a Pisces, actually. It's becoming a trauma... Oh, and a Scorpio, too. So, all y'all. It's a trauma response. Trauma response. You're acting out on your trauma. Triggers are nothing more than a trauma response. I'm sorry. Triggers are nothing more than a response to trauma is what I'm trying to say. Literally. Literally. So pay attention to that. It's time to acknowledge. Stop trying to feed into this imposter syndrome that we're trying to put across our face like a mask and masquerade it around our lives. We have to begin to make adjustments. We have to begin to acknowledge what is hurting us, which is why some of us keep our stuff bottled up. We don't know the difference. It's like half of y'all are doing this and half of y'all are not. You know what I mean? And I really legit feels it's 50-50. So it could mean 3 of y'all is doing it, 3 of y'all is not. Just based on how many live people are on here now. Or whoever sees it later. Because I think this is probably a little bit more deeper than the other readings. I think. The 8 of Wands, though. But this talks about positive movement forward. You see how you got the 8 right here? Which also talks about positive movement forward. You're definitely going to be moving more in the right direction once you start taking care of your business. Your business means healing your trauma, confronting what's holding you back, doing the inner work. You're definitely going to move positive. I see positivity, which is why it's going to lead you to triumphant success. This card has the number 1 on it, which talks about you. It goes back to you. But you got to do the work on yourself. Let go of the heartbreak. You're birthing new things, new opportunities. Get rid of the disruption. And again, for some of you, it's a good disruption that's coming because you're disrupting these corrupt systems. You're tearing down that foundation. So 1 or 2 of you could be an activist. Your 10th and 11th house, you got a bunch of planets in them. You could be an activist or an advocate or someone who just someone in general, if you don't prefer titles, who just loves to speak up for those who just can't, who are much more disenfranchised, who don't have the power to speak up. You may have a little bit more privilege and you want to use that privilege to help other people. Oh, honey, Aquarius, I did that video a long time ago. Go back to where I said the air signs. I think that was like 2 videos ago. Look at my IGTV, TV stories, and you'll find what I did when I did all the air signs. Like, this is literally the last ones. Or I'm a Gemini. I'm doing both. Yeah. So it's like one of those things where you have to find common ground. Okay, there has to be some kind of commonality. But again, apparently you're going to find it because you're moving forward. You're going to be making the positive movement forward. It's because some of you are wanting to do the work. Some of you no longer want to be a victim. Some of you want to work on your relationships and your partnerships and your business dealings. Like, you want to do the work. But you got to get out your feelings. Some of y'all just in your feelings too much. The Fool in reverse, scared of doing new stuff. You scared of stepping out on faith. You scared to birth what you need to birth. You scared to do what you need to do. You scared of birthing what you need to birth because you don't have confidence in yourself. You don't have faith in yourself. The Fool is the first card in the tarot deck. The Fool is about stepping out on faith, taking a leap of faith, not knowing which way you're going to go, walking into something blindly, but trusting your intuition that you know you got this. Ha! That's what that talks about. I think I went through 19 cards. Queen of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is money. This is opportunities. Golden opportunities here. It's weird. Like, y'all are going through this whole maze. And as you're going through the maze, you're building a stronger foundation. You're healing what's on the inside of you, what's hurting you. And eventually, you're birthing something new inside of yourself and in the tangible realms. And ultimately, it's going to lead to abundance and prosperity. Yo, I like this. I like this. 7 of Cups. You're going to have a lot of options in front of you. Pay attention to the options that's in front of you. People are definitely going to give you opportunities. They're going to give you jobs. Some of you are going to book some clients. I'm quite sure. Like, there's definitely going to be some new coming. There's going to be some great things coming. But again, you got to get ready for them. You got to get ready for them. All right, angel cards, talk to us. What do they need to hear? Pisces energy is coming through strong for some reason. Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do the water signs need to hear? What do the water signs need to hear? Thank you. Get more information. Get more information. It's time to do more research. It's time to do more learning. It's time to do more growing. All right? Spirit is calling on you to do it. Going into January 2021, there are lessons to be learned. There is healing that needs to be done. There's positive movement forward. We're going to do romance and success. On top of triumphant success. Y'all are going to be just fine. Y'all are going to be so fine. But you got to trust in yourself. Believe in your capabilities. You're going to find the romance in your life that you need. You're going to find the success that you need. You're going to triumph over obstacles. You're going to triumph over everything that you feel is going to hold you back. But You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your own success. You have to believe in your own abundance. You have to believe that what's meant for you is going to hit you, and it's going to hit you very well. Movement, choices, and decisions. I am not surprised by this. There's going to be some movements. You're going to have some choices. You're going to have some decisions to make. I'm not. I said decisions was going to come up somehow, some way. But the truth be told, only you can choose whether you move forward. You have the free will of choice. Okay? It's about choosing wisely what you want to do with that. Some of us have a big issue with that. Okay? And we need to begin to work on it. We got to do the work on ourselves. Foundation and achievement. I would have been talking about this card. Are you kidding me? Number 4, 4 of Wands in reverse. Again, you are building a stronger foundation in order for you to achieve what you want to achieve. You're building it right now, fam. You're building it right now. I think one more card wants to fly out of here. There you go. Because you're working on your shadow self. You're confronting old trauma. Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. You're too busy needing to confront what's hurting you with the 3 of Swords. What is it that you can't let go? Your trauma. And it's so weird that your trauma is what's stopping you from birthing something new. And you're letting fear kind of jump in there for some of you. Like, y'all are really all over the place. It's like 50 of y'all are doing it and 50 of y'all are not. Like, I'm going back and forth between 2 different energetic energies amongst you water signs. It's so interesting. And a lot of it probably has to do with your rising sign. Because your rising sign is how people actually see you and perceive you. So it could look a little different if you have an air rising versus another water rising. And vice versa with fire and earth. So I think that's the reason why it feels so like I'm going left, right, left, right. It's them doggone rising signs of y'all. But one of you is a double Scorpio. I think you're a Scorpio rising and a Scorpio moon. No, I'm sorry, a Scorpio sun and rising. Yeah, one of you is a double Scorpio. Which means you double sting people. Shout out to the Scorpios in the room. I'm just saying. One of you is a double Scorpio. And I think you know who you are. You are definitely somebody who... I don't know who that is. Empress in reverse. Again, you're trying to birth something. Fertility. The Empress card in the tarot deck, this is the pregnancy card, okay? This is about new creation, but it's in reverse. And so again, until you begin to heal trauma, until you begin to express how you feel, get out your feelings, and really put your best forth thinking on, there's just going to be delays. There's going to be delays. Final card. It's going to come from the angel deck. And I'm over it. We done. Listen to your intuition, like I haven't been telling y'all that. Listen to your intuition. The overall message is trusting your intuition, because your intuition is going to tell you what you need to know. Scorpio sun, Aquarius rising here. Yes. See there? I knew it. See, it's different. It hits differently when you have like an air rising versus like a water rising. But somebody that's either that's here or that's gonna come here, they're double Scorpio. Wonder who that is. And finally, compromise. It's time to compromise, y'all. Compromise with yourself. Compromise with those around you that you love. And do what you need to do. Gemini sun, Scorpio moon, and Scorpio moon rising. See? Oh, so you're a double Scorpio. Are you a double Scorpio? Because I was like, one of you is a double Scorpio. So I don't know. But whatever the case may be, y'all, are you ready to trust your intuition? Are you ready to let go of the heartbreak? Are you ready? Because the intuition is the one message that really came up for y'all. Are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to stop comparing yourself to other people? Are you ready to confront your shadow self? Are you ready for the success that you already know you have? These are things you need to begin to ask yourself right now. All right, January 2021 is going to be a big year of shifting and changing. Are you ready to go with the shift? But I'm about to go, y'all, because it's late. I'm going to holler at y'all soon.